So good morning everybody, I am at the Upper Gilwan hut. Well, there's the hut, here's the quarry. This is the first time I'm seeing it as I'm driving round. I've just met Emma, really nice welcome. She's just sorting the hut out for me. Told her not to go too mad because I'll be here most of the time. She's given me a couple of tips and a bit of advice where to look. Forecast is showers, but we won't let that bother us, will we? I've got my waterproofs. Bloody hell. Well, there's plenty to go at here. I wasn't expecting it to be this big. I thought it was just going to be, well, I don't know what I was expecting, but yeah. Well, let's have a little walk around, shall we? Oh. Nice little pond if you want to go paddling. Straight away, look at that, there's some trilobites. I think they're only the negatives, but that's a good sign, isn't it? See if they look better when they're wet, maybe not, yeah, maybe a little bit, but yeah, that's a good sign, isn't it? Little ones in there, little ones scattered all over the place. Happy days. So I mean, these sort of cliff edges are always good to look. I can see signs of trilobites all over now. I wonder how many times I'm going to say ammonite, because that nearly came off the tongue then. But yeah, plenty to go at. Right, I'm gonna get some gear on, and I'll get back to you. I'll see you soon. So I thought I'd just show you some of the tools I bring in with me. So I've got a big spade, and it's one of them that go up to you, you know, higher than your waist. It's quite big. Big sledgehammer. We've got various amount of chisels. We've got a big prize bar. This thing will be really useful to shift some of the bigger slabs. We've got your rock hammers and your splitting hammers. We've got a kneeling pad as well, because it's not like the beach where you're going to be walking. Here you're going to tend to be in one place for a while. And if you're on your knees, it's going to take its toll on you. So again, I'm just going to go have a little walk around, get my bearings with the place, and then I'm probably going to start around the pond. Well, if you want to call it a pond. So I'll get back to you soon. So from up here you can really sort of see the makeup of the quarry. So there's a lot of, you know, the cliff exposure along this side. Might be a little bit there. I mean, that mound in the middle might be remains. It looks a bit like a spoil heap to me, but I could be wrong. But they are still good places to look, because you know that material could have come from anywhere near. But yeah, I've had a little walk around. It looks very fascinating. I'm going to go start splitting some rocks. I'll see you soon. Right, so I found my first trilobites. I've been here about 20 minutes splitting the rocks, and there's two little ones right next to each other. So I don't think they're not complete, but they're my first ones. So I will be taking that, definitely. Happy days. I'm going to sort myself out a little pile of what I'm taking. So I'm going to carry on searching through this area since this is the first place I found one. So this is probably half hour, 45 minutes, something like that. I mean, none of them are absolutely amazing, but I've still got all day today, all day tomorrow. I've got plenty of time. There's little bits coming out. It's very, very promising. There's bits in there. Admit they're quite hard to see like this, but they're still there, aren't they? There's a nice one in there. So you got the detail on them is pretty good. So I'm just gonna leave this pile here. I did see this as well, and I know there is another type of ammonite here, sorry, another type of fossil, stropolite, something like that. I don't know if that's this stuff. I could be wrong, I need to do a bit more research on that tonight. But yeah, lovely. It's nice not having to walk a million miles. Right, I'll see you soon. Emma's just texted me the code for the hut, so I'm going to go check that out. I'm going to get my van sorted out and, you know, make some room for all these trilobites I'm going to find. It's an absolutely cracking day. Forecast a bit of rain, but we're not that bothered. So yeah, I've got a small little pile already of stuff I'm going to take home. I'm going to leave my tools there because I can't imagine there being anybody around here on the night time. I'm going to take my van to the hut. I'm going to leave that there. It's only a short 1 minute walk around here later on in the morning. So I'll go back to the hut and I'll give you guys a show around the hut. I mean, it's only small and compact, but what more do you need when you come fossil hunting? I'll show you around it soon, guys. I'm at the hut now. It looks really nice. Love the little flowers and stuff they've put into the place. I mean, you can't argue with the bloody views, can you? They're amazing. There's an example of some nice trilobites. I think these ones are here for everyone to enjoy, so I'll leave these here. They're really nice. They're like what I've already got. Lovely. But anyway, enough of the trilobites. We're here to look at the hut now, aren't we? So she texts me my number. Right, I cracked it. So first things first, shoes off because they're blathered. I'm actually going to take my trousers off as well. Just my waterproof trousers, don't worry, because they're a bit mucky. Well, this is very nice. Oh, that looks comfy. It's a nice bed. It's actually amazing how much they've fitted into here. From the outside it looks really small. Got a lovely sofa overlooking them views. Everything you need in the kitchen. microwave, pans, radio, sink, kettle, coffee, tea, sugar. Brilliant. Shower, amazing. Yeah, lovely. That'll do me. I'm a simple bloke from Yorkshire. It's got everything I need. Some Maltesers. How did they know they're my favourite? Right, that's the hut. I hope you like it. Now let's get on to some fossil hunting. I think I've just found my best one of the day so far. And it's in quite a big slab as well, so that's nice. There's actually two there. Try and get in a bit better light. So I think that's pretty complete, or as complete as I think. There might be one part missing, but I'm happy with that. I've even got the negative to go with it, so that will be sitting on there nicely. I hope. Should do. There we go. Lovely. Happy with that. I think it's just gone about 1 o'clock, so I've still got plenty of time. So I'm just working on this really small little area, just sat down, chilling out, getting a few trilobites in the hole. So I'm literally just teasing a little bit away at a time, and then I'm splitting that into small pieces as I can in a little pile there, and then I'm getting another piece and I'm splitting that, and so on and so on, and every now and then you get a trilobite. I'm going to do this sort of all over a few different spots around here on the pond, see which one's most productive. Probably spend an hour in each one, and then tomorrow I'll know where to concentrate all my efforts on. So I've noticed the preservation can be really different. I mean, I'm assuming it's all the same rock, but I mean there's some what's like a grain, and there's some what got different colours. But I mean, it's all got to be there or thereabouts, isn't it? Lovely little trilobite. I like to keep the negatives as well, because when I display them in my new display room, I'm gonna keep them like that, so if people come they can open it up for a nice surprise. But I'll put that on the keep pad because that's nice. So my hole's getting a bit bigger. It's like I say, it's nice to just sit down and take your time. There's no rush. Every now and then I keep getting up, and there's a couple of kites flying around. There's loads of rabbits up there, so I don't know if maybe they're after them. I mean, a lot of this is really low, so you can just pull it up like that and then start splitting. So this is what I was meaning about the preservation. As you can see, this preservation's really good. I mean, I hope you can see that. You can see all the detail there. That's absolutely amazing. And again, I'm going to keep the negative, just because it'll sit nicely. Oh, will it? Is that the right way? That's the right way. So it seems to be better in that lighter grey material. Up to now anyway. I have had some in this darker material, but yeah, we'll keep going. Happy days. So not a bad effort for my first afternoon. I've probably been 3 hours altogether. I'm going to call it a day now. Some rain clouds coming in by the looks of it, and I'm absolutely starving. So I think that's my find of the day. Really like that one. I like the little baby next to it as well. I think there's another one up there, but it's pretty squashed. So I've wet all these thinking that give you a better chance of seeing them. Some really nice ones. Really happy with it. I think if I remember rightly, you get these in, there's 3 stages of preservation where you get them like complete, half or 3/4 or something like that. So I've got quite a few. If you take this one for example, I've got quite a few with just the back bit on, that bit there, and then I've got a few with that bit and that bit, and then I've got a few with the heads as well. So it's strange, but still really nice. That's a nice one as well. 3 right next to each other. I remember reading something about the quarry. The stone was probably formed from a hot volcanic eruption on like a sea bed close by, and all these was like a nursing ground for them, and unfortunately they all you know, got buried underneath loads of ash from the volcanic eruption, and that's why the preservation is so good, and there's so many of them here. Excuse me. But yeah, happy with that. I'm going to leave that all there because I don't think anyone's going to come, like I said earlier. So hopefully by the end of tomorrow I'll have all this area to show you with some absolute beasts. I'm going to go at it tomorrow. I think I've decided where I'm going to go. I'm going to go at it with my big prize bar. So yeah, thanks for watching. Don't forget to like and subscribe, and I'll see you in part 2.